Alright, I'm back. Sorry about taking so much time. Let's get this. We have Petrograd. Wait, is it Petrograd, which we had quite a while back. We had one of the very first one of theirs that we got to read, which was 2177. Is that correct? Hold on. Yeah, it is. Self-perpetuating technical journal. Yeah, that was one I was a bit confused with. So I sadly I even don't fully remember it that well. I do remember like it has something to do with like history and like writing it almost, or it getting forgotten, something like that. But Petrograd, you wrote Inertial Dampeners. Here we go. Optional class Euclid. Special containment procedures. All foundation containment procedures or proposals are to be monitored to SB2477 methodology. All proposals determined to be affected by SB2477 are to be denied. For a list of plausible reasons for denial, please see document. Oh, Thoth. Like the Egyptian god. Okay. Foundation astronomical assets are to maintain continuous tracking of all non-type A instances as well as type B to C instances wherever possible. Engineering conference papers, presentation, and government proposals are to be monitored by Foundation web crawls for pre-SB2477 reasoning. Mobile Task Force Psi-18 tenure trackers are to intervene with any identified researchers by providing financial incentives towards approved avenues of research. SB2477 positive researchers, internal or external, may also be considered for recruitment into experimental containment research group. In the event of any proposal to create a singular well-funded site for the storage of radioactive or other extremely hazardous material at the national or international level, Mobile Task Force Rule 17, not in my backyard, is to exert local political pressure to prevent the completion of such a project. And here we have a graphical representation of one of SB2477's solution. Petrograd, you confused me with your first one. I hope your second one is not going to be go mind blow me as well, not mind blow me, like mind fritz me, let's say that. Where my brain's just like, oh, like, what? Because I feel bad at the end, because at the end you put effort into this, and then I'm over here like, I have no idea what the hell he's talking about. So that's why I'm just hoping that I get to understand it. SB2477 consists of a novel, non-obvious series of solutions to statics equations based on erroneous interpretation of Newtonian physics. Oh boy. Statics has a footnote that says, the discipline of quantifying forces acting upon an object in equilibrium, typically used to examine or teach idealized versions of engineering problems. SCP-2477 are most often encountered in well-funded projects dedicated to the complete containment or isolation of physical objects. As SCP-2477 solutions are derived from practical rather than abstract theoretical applications, they are much more likely to be discovered by engineers than by physicists. Physicists. Given sufficient resources, SCP-2477 can be used to construct devices capable of eliminating all outside forces affecting an object. These include gravity, electromagnetism, friction, physical contact, and particle-based radiation. Okay. I understand a little bit more. Okay. Just a tiny bit. My brain's working. These devices also fix the contained object to a single position by eliminating all inertia. Okay, that I understand. Unfortunately, the anomalous calculation required to complete SCP-2477 solution cannot be resolved within the reference frame or fixed point on the Earth's surface. Instead, objects are fixed in place in comparison with some other astronomical object or reference point, and remain in this position with no regard for the movement of the Earth. There are known solutions to these equations, each associated with different point of reference. Researchers using brute force computer analysis to solve these equations are significantly less likely to recognize this reference frame error when constructing an SCP-2477 based device. Please see, did I mark? I forgot to mark again. This is the second time. Based device, please see addendum SCP-2477 IOTO for a list of known SCP-2477 solutions and example uses. Addendum IOTO, first known SCP-2477 incidents. Okay, maybe this will make it fully clear. Type A, reference frame the sun. Not the sun. Solar plane. Contents, gyroscopes used for the absolute calibration of navigation equipment. Researchers at the corporation attempt to isolate 6 separate devices across a 1-month period before the Foundation could intervene. Contents estimated to cross Earth's paths every April through and are typically associated with an incidence of at least 2 cases of severe radiation poisoning in the redacted urban region. Type B, the Milky Way galactic core isolation chamber for super collider meant to improve detection and containment of antimatter. Containment equipment levitated 5,000 tons of sensor banks and magnetic shielding into upper atmosphere before disintegrating. Contained sensor packages continue to transmit data and are believed to be exiting the solar plane at 200 kilometers per second. -C, Center of the Universe LTB model. Keller class SCP. Contents spontaneously converted to coherent mass of neutrinos, alpha, beta, gamma, and deuteric sponge particles. Footnote says, site was not otherwise damaged. All involved containment specialists were indefinitely reassigned to SCP-2477. Gold satellites identified a burst of radiation traveling towards the Crab Nebula at 0.11 c, 11% of the speed of light. Attempts to recontain SCP are considered unfeasible. Yeah, I mean, it's fucking gone, dude. It's gone. The unknown unmanned spacecraft intended to test inertia-free launch condition with 4 crew. External observers note a rapid acceleration of movement within capsule accompanied by visible blue shift. The capsule then dematerialized, leaving a permanent visual afterimage. The flight recorded and continued transmitting for hours afterwards. Selected contents are available in document -D 1953. I assume that's supposed to be a year. Document D 1953. Title unavailable. This document has been archived to the limited request for access. Access historical archive. Okay. Document. Oh, come on. There we go. Document D. Okay, I'm going to say 1953. Selected portion of the mission log of Colonel. The following statements were transcribed from time-stamped audio logs stored on reel-to-reel magnetic tape. These recordings remained undeciphered for years after recovery until sufficiently powerful predictive decomposition algorithm could be developed. From storage space for approximately 28 hours of flow. Hold on. I felt like my neck was getting a bit stiff. Low quality audio information. Hours of audio logs were recovered. 19th, 1st, 27. So this is like after midnight, huh? 27 minutes, 51 seconds. Okay, we've come so far now. The sun and the stars are gone. The night sky doesn't seem any brighter, but Major says it seems more red. Maybe she's right. The Earth can come along with us, or at least pale shadow of it. We left the capsule months back. We can lift around anywhere we can flit around anywhere we want. Faster than you can imagine, but we can't touch anything outside the capsule. No response from anyone. Nothing over the radio since the launch went pear-shaped. Everything and everyone out there is slowed to an infinitesimal crawl. 2007 15th. 17:45 o'clock. Yeah, 17:45 o'clock. Everything that was blocked from the sky is gone now. Everything that was under a roof or a cloud or a damn bus stop, all gone. Pure black. The people who love move in and out of the showers. The people we love move in and out of the showers as the year crawl on for us. Mostly in. It's hard to watch. Everything that was in darkness is gone too. We can blaze through the nighttime cities, but anywhere out in the country or out at sea, nothing. The entire hemisphere disappeared behind us years ago. 2000. First 24th, 14, 21, 35. Died today, or whatever moment the day would have been for her. She was sitting out in the sunlight. She looked ancient. I don't know. Maybe this Earth's not real. Maybe the whole thing's a sick joke. For all the years I've watched her, I wish she could have seen me. Just once. We're voted and the crew and I are all in agreement now. We're going to take a closer look at the device. We haven't been able to disable it so far, but we've got nothing but time. So they're like stuck in like in a zone where time is like going by super quick. Like if like outside everything goes super quick and they are stuck in this like zone of like just with static, as the description said. I hope I understand this correctly. And that also explains why it was like 19,000 and 2000, and then 2000. It probably is supposed to indicate that like the next letter here, the next number, might even be higher than 2000. Might be like 2600, something like that. And that's why this one is also fully blocked now, because we're not supposed to know what year it is completely. Like it's probably out of 2000 time. 8th, 13th, 10, 11:45. Control, or whoever is there, please ignore the last messages. We all come to our senses now. I promise. And then 9th, 21st, 9th, 21st, 27. 27. Is that supposed to be the time? There are planets filling the sky now, hundreds. The gas giants are looming over the horizon. It's hard to tell the moons from the worlds. They're so close. It's breathtaking. We should probably be afraid, but we aren't. I think we can go to them if we want. I think we have to. There's nothing here for us anymore. Goodbye, my friends. I don't think we'll be back. Yeah, okay, so they were in this... Okay, I understand. They were in this pill-shaped thing that was created, where their time has been static, but it does seem like there's still I wonder if this person who has died today is somebody outside or inside with them. So I assume they still age technically. But yeah, okay. I think I hope I understood Petrograde. Like I said, I feel bad when I don't. Because I feel like at the end, when somebody puts effort, because you even if it's like very like heavy on the scientific side, you still put effort into it. You put your creative mind into it, and I don't want to dismiss that. And I don't want to like dismiss your story. So if I understand correctly, making a new rule static, either move or keep moving. There is nothing that can switch that. Yeah, I wrote that wrong. There we go. Okay, I'm slowly getting to the point where I'm like, oh man, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the exhaustion.